Hey lovelies, Yoritza here with the Witch's Moon box for March of 2020. Got a little kitten here too. She's probably gonna be hanging out until she gets too excited about the things that are in this box. So apologies, but not really because she's adorable. Anyway, I'm super excited. Yeah, this literally like just got here, so let's get straight to it. Sorry, my house is making noises. I have the dishwasher running. One of my other cats is running around on catnip, so it is what it is. It's fine. All right, so this is what I got first opening the box. Cat's already investigating. It's fine. Okay, so we've got letter and spoiler sheet with a blank last page for spell work. Looks like Ascended Guides is the theme. Throughout our journey, we work to pull inspiration and knowledge from our own experiences as well as from those that resonate with us from previous times. It is a very vital practice for us to rely on the energies and wisdom of the great guides and harness and manipulate energy in beautiful and powerful ways. As we each work through our own personal challenges and triumphs, we call upon Ascended Guides to provide signs, symbols, and wisdom along the way. In this very special Ascended Guides Book of Shadows collection, we provide one-of-a-kind tools that have been specifically created to assist you in connecting with these energies and working with the information and knowledge that is provided. Cool, so that's what we got. This is the back of the Oracle card for the month, which is from Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray. And then White Eagle Ancestor Spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. I'm not sure how I feel about it with the image here. I would be interested to know the ancestry of the person who created it, but that's that. Probably not going to keep it. I usually don't keep these unless they like super resonate. So that's fine. It is what it is. And then we've got the Book of Shadows art print thing for the month, if I can get it out of here for you. Yeah. All right, here we go. It says Ascended Guides. Emerging from the theosophical tradition, ascended masters or guides are spiritually enlightened beings who have undergone a series of spiritual transformations, having perfected themselves through multiple incarnations. These guides preserved the world's ancient spiritual knowledge while overseeing the evolution of humanity. Guides vary by belief and tradition. Below is a brief list noting some familiar and exceptional examples of guides and their attributes. They embody immense wisdom, accessible to humanity when thoughtfully requested. Cool. So it's got a list of guides, like Bridget, Buddha, Horus, Mother Mary on this side, and then in the middle origin, so like Bridget, Celtic, Buddha, Buddhist, Mother Mary, Christian, etc. It looks like there's some Hindu and other things in there too. And then guiding message for each. So like Bridget, inner strength, confidence, personal power. Buddha, enlightenment, liberation, self-surrender. Mother Mary, choosing peace and kindness. So that's kind of what that is about. I'll take a look at it. Probably won't keep it. It's a little too big, but that's what we've got. We got sunny day over here, nighttime here, and then like ocean and mountains at the bottom, and it looks like a starry sky up at the top. So that's the print for the month. And then, let's flip this open. Okay. So, candle, I'm guessing. I kind of hope it's purple. Can you tell I like purple? The paper's purple. It is, it's purple! I'm not even kidding. Some part of me knew that there would be something purple in this box because I just dyed my hair. It looks like I was right. So cool. So we've got purple beeswax candle. It looks like it might have been rolled in something because there's a couple things sticking to it. It's a really pretty color. Kind of matches. Obviously, I love purple, so that's pretty cool. Sorry, Kat's already getting her head inside the box. So cool, we've got candle. And then, okay, some rope incense. They've sent some of this to me before. Let me see if I can figure out what type. Nag Champa ritual rope incense. Named after Satya Sai Baba, Nag Champa is created using natural herbs, gums, and sandalwood. Handmade in Nepal, this wonderfully fragrant set of ritual rope incense is a great addition to any ritual that requires a stable and relaxed set of mind. Let's take a little whiff. If I can get it out of here, it's pretty perfectly fit into this plastic. Yeah, it's hard to get the whole thing out. There's not enough room for it and my fingers. Okay, I'm just gonna pull out one piece. It smells nice. Yeah, it smells really nice. And then I like that it's in this like rope form. I don't know, it's like unique, and obviously like there's a bunch of it. So cool. Let's see if I can fit that back in there. Yeah, buddy. All right, so we've got our rope incense. And then looks like some salt. See, it's Lady of the Lake, which just makes me think of the Arthurian legends. Oh, it smells really nice. I like that a lot. Sorry, my cat, these like packing things that are in there, my cat loves to chew on those. I like this a lot. Let me see if I can figure out what's in it. Avocado, rosemary, eucalyptus, spearmint, and basil oil, as well as spearmint, rosemary, lemon balm, linden, eucalyptus, wood betony, blackberry leaf, and Eleuthero root herbs, as well as a mixture of our, I'm gonna butcher this, Caradwin magical oil. It smells so good. I'm excited to use this. Cool. So they usually send a salt like this. I usually just use it in the bath, although of course there are other ways that you can make use of sacred salt blends like that. All right, so let's see. Looks like 2 herbs this month, it looks like. So peppermint leaf. It also says Brahmoy mint, I think, right there. So some peppermint and dandelion leaf, aka wild endive. So those herbs, and then we've got a tea. It says Jupiter herbal tea. Looks cool. I'm not going to open it to sniff it because in my experience trying to do this in the past, the smell of like the plastic and paper while it's in this container like overpower. Like I'm not going to be able to tell you what it smells like without dumping it all out. And I'm sorry, I'm just not going to do that. But I do love tea, so that's always nice. Cool, cool, cool. And then, ooh, what is this? Looks like maybe a candlestick holder. Yeah, because you can just stab the candlestick into there. Yeah, brass spiked candlestick holder, or candle holder. Awesome, so keep it nice and sturdy. I always love getting candle holders because I have way more candles than I could ever burn all at once. So, and I like that there's, I probably wouldn't burn, like I probably wouldn't burn this on it because the wax is gonna pool up, unless I'm doing it in little baby increments because it's gonna pool up way too much. But I do have some like smaller candles that will work nicely on this while still not dripping out over the sides too much. Or I could put it on a plate or something, but you know, I'm lazy, so awesome. Love it. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. And I do like obviously you can just burn some of the wax at the bottom and stick it on that way, but I do like the sturdiness of this little very sharp point down there at the bottom. Cool, cool. I'm guessing this is our oil of the month. Yeah. Ascended Masters Magical Anointing Oil. Ooh, it smells very citrusy, which I love. I like that a lot. Let's see. Yeah. Frankincense, rosemary, lemongrass, and chamomile oils, and blue cornflower, mugwort, and lemongrass herbs as well. It must be the lemongrass that I'm smelling mostly. Because it doesn't quite smell like lemongrass, like it smells like lemon, which I love. It's fine. I'm okay with that. Awesome. So, oil. And then, okay, just a little muslin bag for the tea. Looks like, ooh, we've got some small prints again this month, it looks like. Okay, so this prayer looking thing, token of wisdom. As I stand here now among guides and gods in the humblest of states, I ask, I call upon. I ask for awareness to see signs that may hide. I ask for wisdom to interpret symbols as guides. I ask for confidence to trust in my choice. I ask for knowledge to empower my voice. I ask for clarity amid the chaos and clutter, to broaden my perspective, to hear the slightest mutter. I seek wisdom in words, in signs and symbols. I call upon the ancients to guide and signal. As I stand here now among guides and gods in the humblest of states, I call upon. So mote it be. Cool. So there's that. Nice and pretty. And then whatever these are. Okay, Book of Shadows prints, it looks like. So it looks like a Book of Shadows cover page. Super ornate. And then, what's this one? Dedication, so a dedication page for it. It says, this book is dedicated now and forever to the joys and fears, delights and tears, inspirations, motivations, and revelations, as above and so below, to the creator of now, a spark of the divine, and to the many who came before, and their undoubted trials and tribulations, and to those who may come later, dedicated to the old and the hidden, to the undiscovered and unseen, to what may come, awake or in dreams. This book serves as an extension of the soul, and thus is sacred, so it is. So, dedication page, which is nice that they include it, I guess, for anyone who might want it. If I'm gonna start a new Book of Shadows and dedicate it, or dedicate an old one, I'm gonna write my own dedication, so I'm not gonna use this, but it's fine. Nothing wrong with it. I just like to do my own stuff, so that's fine. And then, okay, I think I see what's happening here. Yeah. Yep. It's really pretty. I'm assuming this is like Book of Shadows for you to start, you know, plop these little guys in there. That's what I'm assuming is happening with this. So it's got this like, ooh, okay, not attached elastic band. And then flip it open. Oh, a little stained by the rope. Oh, yeah. There's little bits of flowers and stuff in here. Yeah, lots of like, I can't tell if they're still, if these flowers are still like pressed in there super hard or if this is just like stained now at this point. Yeah, like some of the pages are clear like this and some are totally, I wonder if the flowers are like in the paper. I don't know. I don't really like it, to be honest. It's just not my style. Like, I don't mind having messy pages, but I like them to be messy because I made them messy and not because they look like this. Sorry. So that kind of sucks. Like, if I ever use this, it's just gonna be for, like, I was actually really excited at first when I started opening it. I was like, oh, I could use this as an art journal, you know, and just paint and collage and do stuff like that in it, but it's got all of this, all these flowers in it, which, I don't know, it takes away the blank page. Like, I can't totally fill it with my stuff because it already has this stuff on it. And as I just said, I like to do my own things, so that kind of sucks for me. Like it feels like nice quality, but seeing that, I'm not gonna use it. No judgment if it is your thing, obviously. It would be cool if someone likes it, because then I can give it to you. It's got this tree on the back, super Celtic. And then this guy on the front. Ooh, looks like I need to be careful with how I put the elastic. Oh, I think I did it wrong because this is supposed to go inside and then I wrap it. Let's see what this has to say about it. Yeah, handmade book of shadows with flower pressed paper. With flower pressed paper. Handmade for this very collection, exclusively for subscribers, blah, blah, blah. Each page of handmade paper has been pressed with flower petals to exude our connection with nature. The Book of Shadows to provide you with a platform to document and communicate your experiences with your guides, ancestors, and any ascended guides you may be inspired by, etc., etc. Cool. I'm actually super disappointed with this box as a whole. I got really excited when I saw that the theme was Ascended Guides and that it seemed to be about, you know, spirit guides and ancestral work. I have to be, like, if I'm being brutally honest in just my opinion and, like, initial response, which I always am, being like, our theme is, like, spirit guides. So let's just give you an empty book to fill with stuff. Feels like kind of a cop-out. Sorry, like, I don't know. I guess I just would have liked something more, like, unique, I guess. Like, this is obviously, like, for what it's intended to be, it's a very gorgeous book. Like, if you want a handmade book with flower pressed pages to fill up as a book of shadows, this is perfect. This is beautiful. But I could go buy it for myself if that's what I wanted. I feel like this is the billionth journal that I've gotten from a subscription box recently, and, like, it's cool and all, but I already have plenty of journals that are, like, half filled or barely filled or not filled at all that need filling. And I don't know, I guess I don't even know what I really would have wanted from, like, a spirit guide type of box, but I guess I would have wanted something about spirit guides, like I guess that this like artwork is intended to be about some of, like, the guides and stuff you could have, but I don't know. I don't even know. like a crystal ball or like something. A spirit board. I know a lot of people would have hated that, but I don't know, just something that feels more specific, I guess is the thing. Like you could, I guess that's my issue. It's like I was really excited about that like particular theme, but you can have any theme for a box and send a journal and call it a day. Like, here's a self-love box. Let's include a journal where you can write down the reasons you love yourself. This is a manifestation, like money abundance box. Here's an empty journal where you can write down like the thing, your intent and manifest, you know, like you could toss a journal in any kind of witchy box and just be like, it's intended for this purpose, and have it like fit the theme. And I don't feel like there is anything, I feel like the big item in this box could have been a little bit more specific to that practice, I guess, is what I was just excited for, to get something like that. So I'm not about it. And like the rest of the box is fine, but it's also just typical. Like, all right, let's do a quick overview. The oil smells great, but it's something that I know I'm getting every month. It's part of the box. Incense smells great. It's something that I know I'm getting every month. Candle, beautiful, matches my hair, love purple. It's something I know I'm getting every month. Salt also smells great, looks great, gonna use it in a bath, definitely gonna use it. Something I know that I'm getting every month from this box. Herbs, cool, something I know I'm getting every month. Which, by the way, I've mentioned this before, and I don't know if they've changed their website since. Actually, I'm gonna check that real quick. I was right. So this is one of the things that irks me about the Witch's Moon a little bit. There are some subscription boxes, well, most subscription boxes tell you like the guaranteed things you're gonna get every month, right? You know, you'll get a candle, you'll get incense, you'll get oil, and then some surprise items. On their website, the guaranteed items that you get every month are a full-sized spell candle, a print of our hand-painted mandala, sigil, or rune, which I've only ever gotten like 2 times in the 2 years that I've subscribed to the box. Not that I want a sigil that somebody else made, like I make my own, like, so I don't really care. But it's supposed to come in here. And I guess, to be fair, they did change the wording. It now says items that may be included. But it used to say that this would come in every box, right? 3 bags of featured herbs. That's something you're supposed to get every month. There's 2. The sacred salt, which we got, but again, something I know I'm getting every month. A full-size bottle of oil, something I know I'm getting every month. Featured incense, got that. A beautiful hand-picked crystal, which I do get almost every month, but there is no crystal this month, which is kind of a bummer, and something that I had already noticed before I was looking at this list. I was kind of hoping for one. Actually, let's see, am I missing something? Nope. Nope, just no crystal this month. 1 to 2 large featured items, so these are the large items, I guess. And this one is cool and useful, and I like this a lot. I'm never gonna use this. And neither of these say ascended guides to me. Like, both of these, you could put either of these things in any themed box, and it still works. Does that make sense? Why I'm disappointed? I don't know. Yeah, so, like, the stuff I know I'm getting every month, at least the things of it that I got, are great. I love them. But like, half the fun of a subscription box like this is the surprise of something new and different and unexpected. And as like a spirit guide thing, this just doesn't fit the bill for me. So that's all. It's not like I'm gonna unsubscribe because of it. But this is where I feel like the Witch's Moon becomes very hit or miss. Like, they're big items, are either incredible or like don't make sense to me, I guess. So that's this month's box. I really hope someone out there likes the journal, because I am 100% down to send it to one of you. I can include the dedication and the Book of Shadows covers if you want, because they do look like they would fit in nicely there. I don't want anyone to feel like I'm gonna judge you if you do like this journal, because again, for what it is beautiful. It is obviously lovingly made, and it's just not me, and there's nothing wrong with that. And if it is you, there's nothing wrong with that either. So hit me up, let me know, first come first serve type of thing, as always. I'll give it about a week from the time that I post this for somebody to claim it that I haven't sent something to before. After that point, if nobody who hasn't already got something has claimed it, then if you have already received something from me, I want it to go to someone who's gonna use it, and I'm not going to, so that's what I'm getting at. So there's that. Candle holder, tea, some prints. That's the box for the month. I'm disappointed, but it's fine. I'm having a good day. I'm definitely not gonna let a box get me down. So yeah, that's this month's box. Meh. At least I have other boxes coming my way, so I hope that they're gonna be a little bit better this month. I guess we'll see. That's it. I'll see you guys next time. Love you so much. Mean it.